Hello and welcome, everyone. You're tuned into the TimeLostTales Podcast. Today's episode, we're venturing into the mystifying world of Edgar Cayce's Atlantis. Now, Cayce, often hailed as the sleeping prophet, he left behind a legacy that kind of rivals even Nostradamus. With an amazing 14,000 readings, today we're going to delve into his remarkable insights about the lost city of Atlantis. Ready to embark on this, enigmatic journey? Let's dive in. In his trance-induced readings, Cayce made over 700 references to Atlantis. His predictions, they range from its discovery, history, and, eventual doom. Remarkably, he foretold a new land emerging in 1968 high near North America, possibly hinting at the emergence of Atlantis. Around that same period, the Bimini Road was discovered in the Atlantic. A mere coincidence, or is it something more? Scientists they're still baffling over this one. Just imagine a civilization surpassing our current technological advancements. Cayce, he described Atlantis as a highly advanced society, suggesting its technological prowess outdid even ours. Atlantis, according to Cayce, was a massive landmass enduring significant divisions. With the final remnants disappearing around 10,000 years ago, he named Poseida OG and A.R.E as the main islands. The idea of such an advanced continent now lost in time is, truly mind-boggling. Atlantis, it was a hub of futuristic technology. Cayce spoke of crystals and sound waves used for healing, and even, get this, air and steam-powered elevators and tunnels. The crystal technology was so advanced that it makes our modern silicon chips seem, primitive. However, according to Cayce, their downfall was driven by greed and lust, leading to their catastrophic end. A tale as old as time, the peril of power and downfall. Now, here's where it gets even more intriguing. Cayce talked about a major conflict within Atlantis between two groups, the children of the Law of One and the sons of Belial. One group, they sought spiritual stewardship, while the other, they were all about material gain. This internal strife, as Cayce suggested, played a critical role in Atlantis' downfall. Talk about internal chaos leading to disaster. Get this, in Atlantis, there was this entity, a priestess, right? She initially aligned with the Law of One, but then got swayed by Belial's crowd. Imagine spiritual leader caught in the very heart of this power struggle, switching sides. It's like witnessing a moral compass spinning wildly in a storm of ambition and faith. All right, so there was this period before the third destruction of Atlantis, where the kingdom was literally split in two. One side followed the one faith, the Law of One, and the others were, idol worshippers, followers of Bel-Ra, another name for Belial. The king's household itself was a battlefield of beliefs. Atlantis wasn't just about physical wars, but wars of ideologies. We're talking about campaigns kind of like our modern day political or evangelistic campaigns, but on steroids. It was a clash between the old patriarchs and the rising force of Belial. This wasn't just about land or power. It was about the very soul of Atlantis. Now, here's something. There was the city Eden in Poseida. One of Atlantis' regions, people there, they initially served the Law of One, especially during the building of their temple. But, human nature, that tempted by the allure of Belial's house, it's like watching someone trying to walk a tightrope between spiritual enlightenment and, earthly temptations. Okay, picture this. Atlantis is facing its second major destruction, and things are falling apart. And it's not just physical destruction. It's a moral and spiritual breakdown, too. The followers of the Law of One and those of Belial are at each other's throats. Some Atlanteans, they just had enough, They left for places like Peru trying to escape this chaos. It's a story of a society torn apart, not just by natural disasters, but by its own inner conflicts. Now, hold on to your seats, because Cayce suggested that humankind's history goes way back, like some 10 million years. In his trance state, he could look back into the deep past, a psychic skill called retrocognition. Just imagine peering into the ancient times, uncovering the secrets of civilizations long before our recorded history. That's pretty mind-blowing, huh? Okay, so here's a big one. Atlantis, with all its advanced tech, didn't just collapse overnight. No, it was a slow burn over thousands of years, leading to a final catastrophic event around 10,000 BC as their world crumbled. Atlanteans, they didn't just stand by. They migrated, taking their tech beliefs, even their history, to places like ancient Egypt and the Yucatan Peninsula, kind of like spreading their seeds of knowledge before the big fall. Get this, as Atlantis was nearing its doom, the Atlanteans, they knew what was coming. So what did they do? They hid records of their civilization in 3 places, Bimini, Egypt, and the Yucatan. It's like they wanted to ensure that their legacy, wouldn't just vanish with their cities. It's kind of like burying time capsules, but on a grand ancient scale. All right, so as Atlantis was facing its downfall, many Atlanteans spread out across the globe. They didn't just run for safety. They took their knowledge with them, influencing other ancient civilizations. Imagine Atlanteans walking among the Egyptians, sharing their advanced understanding. It's a global cross-pollination of ideas and culture, a true blend of ancient wisdom. So in the end, what happened to Atlantis, it became a legend, a myth, a cautionary tale about the misuse of power and technology, but its influence, its echoes can be seen in other ancient cultures. The story of Atlantis is not just about a lost city. It's about how ideas and knowledge can survive even the greatest of catastrophes. And there you have it, folks. The saga of Atlantis is seen through the eyes of Edgar Cayce. It's a story that spans millennia, touching on the very essence of human civilization. Remember, these ancient tales hold lessons for us even today. Thanks for tuning in to TimeLostTales Podcast. If you love diving into the depths of Atlantis with us, don't forget to hit subscribe. Your support helps us explore more mysteries of the past. Until next time, keep wondering about the wonders of our world. Take care, and thank you for being part of our journey through history.